Hey guys, what's going on? Rebel Forged here, bringing you a Battlefield 3 Conquest gameplay on the map Sharkey Peninsula. And the reason for this game that I'm bringing you today is all about fighting the good fight. Too many times I get into a game where sometimes the teams are not so well balanced, and I'm playing on my favorite server that I always play on PC, the BIB server, and normally they do a great job, trying to balancing the games. They all want to play a good game. They don't want to steamroll other teams all the time. But it just so happened that when I joined this game, it was already in progress, and teams, they were what they were, and sometimes that's just the way it is. But normally, like, as soon as the game ends, it auto balances, it changes it up to make it a little more balanced. So we do lose this game, but the whole reason why I'm bringing this video is to talk about fighting the good fight. No matter what, no matter how the teams are, no matter who's on what team. For me, I always want to play to win, and regardless if the other team is way better, they got better players on it, they got really high ranked players. It doesn't matter to me. There are people just like the rest of us. They do have better skill sets, but the way I look at it, it's a good way for you to learn, to get better at the game. I mean, you're never going to get better at the game if you're playing against people that are worse than you, and you just don't get anything from it. Maybe I learned that lesson years ago when I played a lot of sports. You never give up on a game. You never stop trying to win. And for me, that's the way I look at it. I knew the teams were a little unfair, but that's regardless. I'm going to try my best to cap flags, play the objective, do whatever I can to win and not give up. And I was pretty low on the list when I joined. Excuse me, sorry about that. But that doesn't matter. I'm still going to fight. I'm still going to try to cap flags. I'm still going to do whatever I can. I had an RPG. I switched to the anti-air just because the helicopter was doing a pretty good job. It killed me a couple of times, but I think I might edit that out because I edited down a little bit. It was a pretty long game. But I find, even though it's hard to shoot down a helicopter now, since the new update, if you can still lock onto that chopper, a lot of times he'll do what he's doing here. He'll turn off. He'll duck down. He'll take himself out of the play. So it gives our team a better chance of trying to cap a flag without him just flying over and mowing us all down. So it's things like that I find a lot of players don't really do enough of. They give up too easy. I don't know how many times I got into rush games and I'm on the attacking side and we're attacking, but we just can't seem to get in there. And then the next thing you know, half of the team switches to a recon class and they're sitting in the back of the map sniping. And don't get me wrong, I got nothing against snipers. I do snipe quite a bit myself, but I never sit in the back. I never stop trying to cap flags. If that's the class I'm going to roll with, I'm going to learn how to get inside and cap those flags and arm that MCOM no matter what. I could care less how many times I die. KD is nothing. It means nothing to me, and it shouldn't mean anything to anybody, especially in Battlefield. I mean, the objective of the game is to win. So whether or not you have a negative KD but you still win the game, then that's all that matters. KD don't matter. It's a team game. It's not a single player game. So hopefully some of you guys out there that are watching this video or someone like me that are relatively kind of new to gaming. I'm totally new to PC, and I'm getting a lot better than I was when I started. When I started, it was just I think it was a train wreck. But I'm a big fan of YouTube. I like to make videos, but I like to watch them even more, and I like to learn tips from other people. One player that's on the opposite team, Rival X Factor. If you don't know his name, he's a competitive gamer, and you know, he plays tournaments, he plays all the time, and I watch quite a few of his videos and try to pick up some tips from him. He's a fantastic player, and he's on the other team with some of the other people from the BIB clan, and you know, even though he's a competitive gamer, it doesn't mean I'm going to shy away from going at him and trying to kill him so I can get that flag. It doesn't matter whether or not, if I fail, I fail. You know, I'm going to try to learn a lesson from it, and you know, pick a different route, or you know, be a little more cautious. I tend to run into battles a little too quickly without taking my time, but that's just my style of playing. It's how I like to have fun. You know, I like to rush, I like to move fast, I like to always be running. I don't want to stay in one place too long. You probably, I don't know if you noticed a little bit in this video, I was proning a lot. I just bought a new mouse, and my previous one, my side buttons, I had programmed one to prone, but it never worked. I don't know why. That button was like super unresponsive. So I got a new mouse, Razer Death Adder. It's a fantastic mouse, and I've been trying the side buttons, trying to get, you know, used to it, that little muscle memory. Get used to proning when I need to, but I did it quite a lot in the last few days, just trying to program that in my head to do it. So, but anyway, kind of get off topic here. So the whole purpose of the video was to fight the good fight. You know, never give up. You know, always try your hardest, and always try to win, no matter, you know, if you're struggling against another team. I'm pretty sure I had a negative KD. I think I went something like 19 and 20, somewhere around there, you know, but I finished first on my team, and I got points because I was capping. Now, just imagine if everybody on your team was doing the same thing, if everyone was trying their hardest to cap. And I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, if you've been playing it since the game came out, or playing it for a while, then you should kind of know flank routes and stuff like that, and realize where the enemy's pushing on a flag. Maybe, you know, take off and go to another flag and cap that. You know, always keep the action moving. Don't keep it all situated in one place. Always try to find a way around. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. Maybe I sound like I'm full of crap, but it doesn't matter. You know, it's you know, hopefully you can take something away from this game. Hopefully you can maybe try to play a different way sometimes if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, especially if you're like me and you play by yourself all the time. Like I don't roll with a team. So that's the end of the game there. Like I said, we lost, but you know, I never stopped trying to fight. I finished 19-20. I had the third highest score in the game, so you know, I was trying to win. I was doing my best. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.